Hey, hi everyone. How are you all? So, I hope all of you are doing good. All are safe. And today in this video, we are going to discuss about the most important questions for your NMAT exam. I know exam is always there and you are preparing for it and number of confusion is there. So, what to do, what not to do, बहुत सारे confusion है. So we are going to start the series, and in this series we will see the important questions for your exam. Okay, all these questions we can see this type of questions they had asked in a previous year paper. Okay, so all types will be like a repeated types, so all questions will be important. This will really help you and you can solve all these questions. So before starting, what we have to do in this one, what will you do whenever whenever we will go on the questions page, whenever we will see the question on the screen, you have to pause the video, you have to try to solve, and if you could solve, that will be great. If you couldn't solve, that will be also good, because at least you have tried. So this will be like a practice. Okay, so we will start now. So without wasting time, we will directly jump on the question. Here is your question number 1. Let's try to solve it. What are they saying in this question? A sold an article with 10% loss on the cost price. He bought the article at the discount of 20% on the label price. What would have been the percentage loss had he bought it at the label price? So suppose at the initially, let's assume that the label price, that means mark price, was equals to 100 rupees. If mark price is the 100 rupees, then what will be the his cost price? Because he has bought at the 20% discount. So discount of 20%, that means can I say that his cost price was a 20 rupees discount on the 100. That means he has bought it at the 80 rupees. And he's selling at a 10% loss. So there is a loss of 10%. That means 10% of 80 will be equals to how much? 8 rupees loss. So what will be the CP, SP? His SP will be what? As we know that he has sold at the loss of 8 rupees. So his SP will be 80 minus 8 means 72. Now I know that mark price or label price was 100 and its selling price is the 72, and they are saying that what would have been the percentage loss had he bought it at the label price. Means if his cost price is also 100. Instead of discount, if its cost price is 100, what will be the loss? So you can see CP is 100, SP is 72. So there will be loss of 28%. That's it. Answer will be option number D. Easier. Now we will jump on the next question. So question number 2 is here on the screen. Let's try to solve it. The number of seats in an auditorium is increased by 25%. Price of ticket is also the increase by 12%. Then the increase in the revenue is equals to what? So what I know that number of seats available into price will be equals to total collection, right? Total revenue. Is it? So what I know that this both has been increased. Number of seat also has been increased. Price has also increased. So we will simply use the formula A plus B, A plus AB by 100. So overall, what will be the overall increase? A is a 25% increase. B is a 12% increase plus 25 into 12 by 100. So how much it will be? 25 plus 12 is a 37 plus 25 into 12 will be what? It will be 25 tens are 250 plus 50 will be 300 by 10. 300 by 100 means it will be 3. So 37 plus 3 will be overall change will be 40% increase. That's it. So in the exam, even you don't need to solve all these one. We know this formula. So simply we will write it like a 25 plus 12 plus 25 into 12 by 100. So I know 25 plus 12 is a 37 and this is a 300 by 100 means 3. So answer will be 40%. So in the exam, you will write down only this test and you will get the answer. That's it. Easier. Now, let's jump on the question number 3. Okay. Now, this is what exactly are they trying to say. Let's try to understand what they have given. In Ashish's opinion, his weight is greater than 55 but less than 62. As his father does not agree with Ashish and he thinks that Ashish's weight is greater than 50 but less than 60. And his sister's views that his weight is can't be greater than 57. If all of them are correct, then in their estimation, then what is the average of different probable weight of the Ashish. So what can be the probable weight? Given his weight must be in the integer in kg. Okay. So as per the Ashish, more than 55 but less than 62. That means it can be 56, 57, 58, 59, 60 or 61, right? Because less than 62. Then as per the his father, more than 50 but less than 60. That means it can be a 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58 and 59, right? Because he is between 50 to 60. And its sister says that it cannot be greater than 57. So it can be like what? 57. Now I know that it can be, means if I have to give the limits as it not greater than 57, that means it is up to the 56 and starting from this 51. So because father's opinion is what? So what? Yeah, maximum it can be a 56. Right. And as I know that Ashish thinks that his weight is greater than 50, up to from 56. And his sister says that it cannot be greater than 57. Means it can be what? 56, 55, 54. But as Ashish says that it's not 55 or 54. That means as per the sister, it can be only the 56. So, or it can be a 55 or the 57, right? Because she is saying that it cannot be greater than 57. That means it can be a 56 or it can be a 57. It can be a 55 also, but as per the Ashish, 55 is not possible. So what are the probable weights? What can we say that probable weights will be what? You can see which is a common in all of them. Now you can see 51 to 53. That means as per the Ashish, 51 to 55 is not possible. And as per the sister, after the 57, it is not possible. So possible is only the 56 and 57. So what is the average of this? So average of the 56 and 57 will be equals to obviously exactly half of them. That means 56.5. So answer will be option number A. So this was the logical question. Okay. This is just like a question of ages, but we have to use the logic. Now let's solve the next one. If the interest of a certain sum for first year is 8% per annum, compound interest is rupees 48. Means it is on the CI, and for the first year at the 8%, at the rate of interest at 8% on CI, they are saying that CI is equals to how much? 48 rupees. As we know that for first year SI and CI both are equal. So whatever will be the principal, on that principal ka 8% is equals to how much? 48. So they are saying that what will be the interest for the second year. So for the second year, at least as we know that for first year it was a 48 rupees, right? For the first year it was a 48 on the principal, because for the first year it applies only on the principal. So on the second year, minimum on this principal 48 rupees will be there, plus 8% of 48 will be added, right? On the second year, because this is on the CI. So on the CI, so what will it be? 48 plus 8% of 48 is equals to what? How much it will be? 8 8 is 64, carry will be 6, 8 4 is 32 plus 6 will be 38 divided by 100. That means 3.84. So 48 plus 3.84 will be 51.84. That means answer will be option number B. That's it. So we have to think logically, then we can solve all the questions easily. Now let's solve the last question. Now this is again logical. What are they saying? If A and B are natural numbers and A and B's value is what? 7 is greater than A, greater than B, greater than 3. And we have to find out for the quantity 1 and quantity 2. Okay. So, there can be the conditions. Like what can be the condition? First one. As I know that A and B's value is between 7 to 3. That means it can be 6, 5 and 4. So, what is the possibility? First possibility is that if A is equals to 6, B can be 5. Or we can say if A is equals to 6, B can be 4. Or A can be 5 and B can be 4. These three are the possibilities. Is it? Now we will check for both of them. So in this one, if we see the first one, 4A cube B, that means what will it be? 4 into 6 cube into 5. How much it is? 4 5s are 20 into 2 and 6. कितना आ रहा है ये? 0 as it is. 2 and 6 का double will be 432. And what will be the second quantity? It is a 2A square B square. That means 2 into 6 square into 5 square. That means 2 into 36 into 25. So 25 twos are 50. 50 into 36 will be how much? 0 as it is. 5 6 are 30. Carry 3. 15 plus 3 is a 1800. That means this is a quantity 1. This is a quantity 2. So we can say quantity 1 is greater. Okay. Now in the second one, we will again apply the second same one. 4a cube b. That means 4 into 6 cube is a 216 into b is a 4. So 4 4 the 16 into 216 कितना आएगा? 16 6 are 96. Carry will be 9. 16 plus 9 25. Carry will be 2. 32 plus 2 is a 34. And what will be the second quantity? 2a square b square. That means 2 into a square is a 36. B square is a 16. So 16 twos are 72. 72 into 16. 16 twos are 32. Carry will be 3. 16 sevens are 112 plus 3 will be 115. Now again first one is a greater. And if you check for the third one, a is equal to 5 and b is equal to 4. First is a 4a cube b. That means 4 into a cube is a 5. 5 cube is a 125 into b will be 4. So how much it will be? 5 into 125 into 4 will be 500. 5 into 4 will be 2000. And if we find out for, 2a square b square, right? So if we find out for this, 2a square b square, that means 2 into a square is a 25, b square is a 16. So 2 5s are 50. 50 into 16 will be what? 16 5s are 80. So it will be 800. So here also quantity first is a greater. That means we can say that 1 is a greater than 2. So your answer will be option number. So this is how we have to apply all. So this question was easier, but it is a calculative, or if we can say it is a time consuming. So your calculation should be fast so you can save your time. So that's all. These were your 5 questions. I hope you have understood this. And if you want to join our MBA selection mastery, then you just have to learn how you can crack top IIMs and other top B schools in just one attempt with the personalized approach. You will get all the approach, you will get all those things. Link is in the description box. Just click on that link and you will get all these things. You can join our classes, you can join our the selection mastery program, and it will help you a lot for all your exams. Okay, so yeah, if you like this video, you can like it, you can share with your friends also, and if you are new to this channel, then please subscribe. Okay, thank you so much for watching it, and stay tuned for the next parts also. We will see the number of questions, okay, which will help you in all your preparation. So thanks a lot. Bye bye, take care, stay safe.